Tonight we are going to Eurovitz for a day or two. I feel kind of bad because I haven't been there in 30 years. How will it be? I have a feeling it's going to be very different from when I was 12 years old, many years ago. Or maybe I shouldn't go there, lest I lose another illusion. But it's too late, and we have to go. That year, Andrei Tarkovsky went to Eurovitz, the town where he spent his childhood, because he was looking for a place to shoot his next movie, Nero. The town was founded as a fortification in the middle of the 13th century. Gradually, it became a bustling merchant town with shops, factories, theater, around 20 churches, and a monastery. It stands on the bank of the Volga River, or more precisely, today it stands on the bank of the Gorky Reservoir, which was created for a new dam after World War II. The house where Tarkovsky was living during his childhood. His family evacuated to Eurovitz when the war started, and Andrei attended the primary school here. The house was communal, and Andrei was living with his mother, grandmom, and younger sister in one of the rooms. Andrei's briefcase, his grandmother's inkwell, photo of his mother with him on her hands. Their nanny was sleeping on a storage chest at the end of the hallway. Shared kitchen with Russian stove where all residents were bathing. In letters to his father Arseny, Andrei is writing about marks at school, that his mother gave him a cactus as a present, that he needs new shoes and they have no money. During the war, Arseny came to Eurovitz once. He was a war correspondent at that time. The former house of a merchant is a police department today. The house of Vesnin brothers, who were born in Eurovitz. Three brothers were architects. They became the leaders of the constructivism architecture. I took photos of some of their drawings. Alexander Vesnin was a stage designer and painter as well. As a kid, Andrei and his friends stole a bronze image from Simonov Church. At the time, the building was used as a museum. They were almost found by a guard, and frightened, they decided to hide the image under a tree. It's probably still there. Andrei was saying that he recalls this place when he tries to make up something meaningful for his movie. The reservoir is up to 14 kilometers wide, while the natural width of the river is around 450 meters. It flooded over 80 villages and towns. After receiving a letter from Uraid's townspeople, Stalin allowed to preserve the part of the town which exists today. People were forced to move their houses or simply leave them if they didn't have a horse which could drag logs. Governmental financial support for moving wasn't sufficient. Only 4 churches weren't demolished. Factories were closed as well. Andrei was born in Zavrazhye, a small village on the opposite bank of the river. His maternal grandparents were living there, and as his grandfather was a doctor, his grandmother insisted on the arrival of her daughter at home and giving birth there. This house is also remade into the museum. The hall dedicated to Tarkovsky, their family's coat of arms. His grandmother was from a noble family. His watches, Arseny's pipe, photos from shootings. Another hall is dedicated to Pavel Florensky. He was a priest, religious philosopher, and scientist. He published numerous books on philosophy, folklore, geometry, and physics. Pavel's relatives were priests in Zavrazhye. He was arrested by rats and sent to the labor camp, where he spent 4 years approximately. He received an offer to emigrate to Prague, but declined it. I shouldn't have gone to Urovets. May it remain in my memory as a beautiful, happy country, the birthplace of my childhood. I wrote accurately in the script for a movie which I am currently shooting about not going back to the ruins. How empty my soul feels. How sad. Here, I've lost another illusion.